Hello and welcome to the TrueCast. This is Artel, and welcome to our team builder for the FDDL week 5, I believe. We are 2-2 currently. One of those losses was due to a high jump kick miss, but we're going to get past that. We're going to try to actually make playoffs because we have 4 weeks left, right? Well, last week is week 9, I believe. Let me check the schedule. So many leagues, but a better bed. There is the schedule. There we go. No. Damn. There are 7 weeks. Well, damn. Uh, Yeah, we're currently 2-2. The top person right now is currently, I think, 5-0 on that spectrum. Yeah, so. And what's Shiv at? Shiv played. Week 4 Shiv played Ahmed. Yeah, so me and Shiv are both 2 and. Well, no, Shiv's 3-1, and I'm 2-2. So we need to win these games to actually be able to make playoffs. The schedule hasn't been really updated, so I don't know who's really in the playoffs race. But anyways, looks like our competition right now is probably Shiv, Foz, and A guy for the last place. Well, Spectrum's definitely going in, and then it's me, Shiv, Foz, and A guy for the last 3. So I really need to win these next couple of games to actually make playoffs. Because if I don't, I'm kind of sad because I love my draft, actually. So when we're in week 5, we have 3 games left, including this one. So if we go, because if we get 2 wins and 1 loss, that'll mean we're 5-3. No, I mean we're 4-3. So hopefully we can become 5-2. That'd actually be really nice. But anyways, we're getting a bit ahead of ourselves. It's only week 5 out of 7, so let's slow our roll. Anyways, our opponent is Shiv, and he is currently 3-1. So if we can beat him, that'd be amazing. His team is Jirachi, Heliolisk, Doug Trio, Mew, Conkelder, Alolamuk, Tangrowth, Blissey, Sylveon, Gigalith, and Mega Blastoise. The Z move user is Mew, so you can see some Mew shenanigans, although Medium Z is banned, which is good. Or else we'd have a super hard time versus that monster. So anyways, looking into the game, I was like, Doug Trio can be a little bit of a problem. ZMU can be a problem too. I can deal with Mega Blastoise with Mega Venu somewhat. And that's really what I wanted to do this game, is just kinda Discord notifs. Actually, I did make it a change, so I don't know if I need to. Should I change line? 281 is what I need to hit. No, I don't even outspeed Mega Blastoise, so that sucks. It was either having Silvally on this team or having or having Galv for sticky webs. I ultimately wanted actually I'm gonna change this guy to one. Wow! Ah! What happened to my team? There it is. Oh Lord. Anyways, I don't remember 193. So let's just add defensive investment, so that will help us a bit better versus no. There we go. Do not disturb on Discord. Okay, now let's get back into this. We have Mega Venusaur because Mega Venusaur can actually help a lot versus team. Only really losing straight out to Jirachi and Mew, really, and maybe a Spec Psyshock Sylveon. It's really it. So I saw that he had the Spadefall Blissey. I'm like, I'm not bringing Special Venusaur this week. So I was like, physical Mega Veno might work. So I was like, sure. I don't really touch Tangrowth, but sure. To be fair, Tangrowth doesn't really touch me, but sure. So we have our physical Mega Venusaur, knockoff, Power Whip, Earthquake, and Synthesis. All that's really to do is kind of counter a lot of his things like Mega Blastoise, deal damage to Blissey, knock off Jirachi maybe on a switch. So that's really what Mega Venusaur is here for, well as a lot of stuff. Mega Venu is bae, but moving on. We have a weird kind of Lando set. We have Yachi Berry, Lando with EQ, knockoff, Stealth Rocks, and Bulk Up. Yeah. This is my dedicated lead for because I'm not bringing the Galvantula, so I can't really this has become a problem. Actually, in testing, Latios did absolutely nothing, so I'm going to put Galvantula back on here and put that 212 back in speed, and we will Thunder, no, not Thunder, Volt Switch. Volt Switch, Bug Buzz, Webs, and I think I was running Magnet Rise? Bullets, Krieg. Anyways, I mean, the speed investment on Venu is to Underwebs, outspeed Non-Scarf Jirachi, outspeed really anything on his team that isn't Scarf. So, that's the plan in this. Don't mind the construction in the background, please. Lando is the same, basically. Now, our Koffag set, his only hazard removal is Mega Blastoise. So if he doesn't bring that, we're good to just set up hazards and win, to be honest. We have Toxic Spikes, Hex, Pain Spin, Knockoff for this match. Rocky Helmet 2, so we switch into stuff like Jirachi a lot better. Gigalith, which I'm not really expecting in this game. But if he doesn't bring a low muck, he can't If he doesn't bring a low muck and Blastoise, which I'm definitely expecting in this match, he can't get rid of Toxic Spikes and Stealth Rocks. So that's kind of why Koffag is here. That's also why Lando has Stealth Rocks. It's just really for setting up hazards, because it's our only hazards, which kind of sucks. I really want Spikes on this team, but we'll have to deal with it. Next up, we have our Amnesiac. This time, he's edgy. Our edgy Amnesiac. I'm starting to think I want to rename this to Bipolar. But anyways, he has Parting Shot, Multi-Attack, Thunder Wave, and Ice Fang. This is just to, like, switch into Mew, because Mew doesn't really get much. And I put emphasis on much, because it does get stuff to deal with, so Volley Dart. This is really just to switch into Mew. If webs are up, I can Parting Shot easily. I can Thunder Wave as well, which might counteract with my Toxic Spikes, but it could definitely help later game, like versus Jirachi. Paralyzing that would be amazing. Paralyzing Sylveon could actually benefit us quite a bit. So just general stuff like that, paralyzing some of his team is actually really good. While on the other hand, poisoning some of his team is also really good. So if we get messed up somehow where Mew gets poisoned, or Mew's not a really good example. Mega Blastoise, no. No. Better example, Tangrowth. Let's say it's get paralyzed. That kind of screws us over because it can't get toxic. So that's a bad part on that front. So we gotta make sure the mons we want toxic gets toxic, and the mons that we don't want toxic and get paralyzed. That's how we want to play. Anyways, moving on to Galvantula. Sash, as always. Volt Switch, Bug Buzz, Sticky Web, and Magnet Rise. Max, boring, to be honest. Magnet Rise is really just only for Dougie on the switches. Because he definitely wants to trap this thing and get rid of it ASAP. That's what he should want to do. Is just get rid of this thing ASAP. That's why I think he's going to lead Dougie if I have Galvantula on my team. We'll see. And then finally we have our Porygon 2. Eviolite Trace Arena Trap from Dugtrio, which was nice. I imported this from Mobile Showdown, so in Mobile Showdown loves to get rid of my EVs. We have Ice Beam, Recover, Tri Attack, and Toxic. Now, if Toxic Spikes are gone, we can start Toxicking thing P2. So that's my kind of game plan. Get up Hazards, trap Dugtrio with P2, switch in Silvally when Mew comes in on Dinu, because I'm suspecting the Psychium Z. That's really our game plan, and then just like sweep with maybe either bulk up Lando or try to sweep, quote unquote, with Dinu. Yeah. So, what I'm expecting from him is I'm not expecting Gigalith, I'm not expecting Blissey, I'm not expecting Tangrowth, I'm not expecting Kong. And honestly, I'm not really expecting Jirachi. So this is what I think he'd bring. I could definitely be wrong. He could bring a lot of things versus me, but this is what probably is the most threatening to my team right now. That's why I built mostly for these 6. I did build for the other mons. Except for, like, maybe Gigalith, but honestly I can handle Gigalith really well. So that's going to be our team this week. So, comment, rate, subscribe. Really helps with the channel. So, see more? No? Way to look. Goodbye.